Hello. So, in this one I'm going to be talking about cultivating matter, which is more or less your body, materiality, which relies more on the yin sides of the body, which we'll go over very soon. Usually in generic energy cultivation, you're trying to cultivate energy, which is a kind of volatile substance. I imagine some kind of bioelectricity. Sometimes it's like a heat or pressure in the body. But cultivating material or matter is more about the physical. So in this way, it's very similar to, say, circulating energy in your body, except you are it's like a heavier energy. It's like a more physical. It's like water traveling into the veins, traveling through the veins of a like a river into the earth, instead of evaporating out and becoming atmosphere. So to do it, it's fairly simple. Similarly, if you've watched the other video on cultivating energy, you know the basic path of the body, which is the three centers and the line kind of going through from your head to your butt and through your arms and legs. So all you have to do is sit and focus on your energy, feel your body, focus on your body, and then allow your energy to flow naturally. But instead of trying to push it or pressure it or anything, just kind of feel the natural flow of it. And feel more your physical body, so your muscles and bones and organs and such. Instead of trying to feel the space, feel the actual physical material. You may notice that the energy is a bit denser, heavier, and it channels into your physical body. Now this is better done usually at night, or when you're very relaxed, it's a very internal kind of more of a dark or negative meditation. So this is good for healing yourself, for growing and developing your body. Yes, it's good for that, as opposed to energy work, which is more for developing a strong space around the body or in the body, developing that force power. So maybe you punch and feel like heat coming out. That's more yang or positive energy. This is more like a cold internal. Some important areas. The most yin or negative area of the body is actually your it's kind of a toss-up between the perineum or the anus region. This is the most yin. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. Yeah. So the front side of the body is yin, which I'll just use the word negative. The lower side is negative and the front side is negative. Funny enough, the right side is actually also negative, while the left is positive. Usually it's thought that the left is negative, but that's not actually true. So that's just a little a little bit of information. But the conception vessel, which is the front side of the body, is the negative side, or the governor channel is the back. The governing vessel is the back side, which is positive. This meaning the lowest point of the conception vessel is CV1, active point CV1, which is Hui Yin. It's called Hui Yin, and it's right at the perineum. For males, it's in between the anus and the testicles. For women, I'm not sure if it's between the vaginal region and the anus, or if it's inside the vaginal region. You might have to look that up. But that's one of the most yin regions. It's about cultivating fertility essence, or reproductive essences, basically the fluids of reproduction, or if you look at it in a positive way, the spatial region of and the energies of reproduction. So another meditation for more healing and negative cultivation is focusing around that region, around the anal region. You can kind of think that everything comes down to that. It's like all the meridians, they come and they intersect there. Similarly, the most positive point in the body is more or less the top of the head to some extent, or some people think the third eye point as well, because I believe the governing vessel wraps around like a snake around the head, and ends around the third eye point, but I forget. So that's just a little bit of polarity. Anyway, try that out. To summarize, you just instead of trying to force or push or focus on the spatial, because it's instead of focusing on the positive, just this thing like the earth is physical, like the earth is physical rock, it's made out of dirt and all that stuff, earthy materials, and then it's got like water, and then you've got an atmosphere on earth. Instead of focusing on atmosphere, or the atmosphere of the body, the volatile, gaseous, spiritual parts, you're focusing on physical parts. And as I mentioned, time, your energy is based on time. It's every second, it's just a continuous flow. Your energy is this continuous flow. Time is this continuous flow. And you're using focus to kind of condense. It's like a synthesizer. You're condensing the sound into different things. You're condensing that flow into your physical body instead of just the spiritual, which stimulates you in the physical body and heals you. So if you have a lot of you do a lot of sports, or you do a lot of things that kind of hurt you, or you just want to focus more on physical cultivation to improve your actual body, your vessel, maybe your health or whatever, this is good. So yeah, that's how you do it. You just focus into the body, into the actual physical structure, and you just continuously build that up, and you'll feel the actual body grow very slowly. You feel like the sheets of muscle, like if you see anatomy, the body is just this sheet of muscle. It's a layer of muscle, it's a layer of fat, it's a layer of skin, it's all connected. You kind of feel that growing more and more, and you'll notice it throughout the next day, or whenever, that you have more of this stuff. You're healed more. So yes, good luck with that.